Inequality is one of the major challenges in the globe today, and for Nigeria, it is even fueled by devices like corruption. BudgIT, one of Nigeria's leading public engagement discourse platform, hosted a forum to look at corruption and its impact on inequality in Nigeria. It brought together stakeholders and young leaders who are passionate about discussing public and social issues. The team lead of BudgIT, Mr. Seun Onigbinde, gave his opening remarks on how inequality is affecting Nigeria despite its resourcefulness.
That we'll be emphasizing more is how does corruption widen inequality as a society. And we'll be all be aware that this is an oil-rich nation, one of the top 10 producers in the world. This is a country of 178 million people, according to the World Bank data set. This is also the country that has large reserves of gas, bitumen, of very bright and intelligent people. But this is also one of the poorest countries in the world.
I think the discourse has been intelligent. From what I've seen so far, a lot of different thematic areas that people have looked at inequality. Gender has been important, very, very important. The issue of corruption and how things like that expand inequality in society has also been well talked about. Also, our discussions around disability, I think it's well covered. Poverty also has this approach of this relationship with inequality. So I'm happy that we're having this conversation, and now we are going to take it forward to the critical policy stakeholders to say, how are we? This is the way you guys have been expanding inequality, high cost of governance, corruption, poor choices, and then these are the key things that would matter as we're going forward. So with the debates happening from Niger Delta, from CICILAC, from even the Disability Action Group, I think we have had some very intelligent and smart discussions today.
I want to add that gender inequality has to do with the unequal power relations between men and women in the society, and women having little or no access to decision making and also to opportunities that will make their lives better. They can't even take decisions about issues concerning their lives without the husband or the father or even a brother approving such decisions, whereas a man can take a decision without consulting the wife or consulting the sister or even consulting the mother.
We are talking about equal society, an egalitarian society where men and women have access to, are equitable. Yeah, I wouldn't say equality. Yeah, but what I'm saying is that when women find themselves in a position of authority, despite the way they entered, assessed it, they should be able to articulate women agenda, issues that can drive women forward. This is the point I'm coming from.
The representative of the country director, Mr. Celestine Odo, gave his own remarks, how Oxfam has been involved in this issue of inequality and the vitality of this forum.
So you are looking at extreme inequality, and this occurs when people are unable to challenge unfair systems. The opportunities are undermined. Looking at our own society, as Seun just mentioned, unemployment is about 28%. The little few are holding the wealth of the nation. And if you look at the political circle, it's still the group of people that have been ruling us from time. They come back or their children come back. A kind of dynasty revolving within a certain group of people. So this is resulting into regressive policy, poor implementation, and weak institution. And that is exactly what is characterizing our society today.
The administration of President Muhammadu Buhari in place, there's a lot of expectation that one of the issues this government will tackle is inequality. It's expected that from a discourse like this, the communique and discussion points will be taken to the key policymakers in this government who will take action and move the economy forward.